being able to see good qualities in even some of the worst people can seem like both a blessing and a curse. Don't get me wrong. It is great to be able to see beyond the ugly and darkness, but you've got to stay focused enough not to ignore or completely dismiss it for your own good. Remember that at some point you recognize that something was off about a toxic or narcissistic person, but the empath in you ignored the red flags until that mask came sliding off. Ever notice when you're highlighting someone else's characteristic strengths that the narc or extremely toxic person will go out of their way to discredit you? They may even go as far as to say something negative about the person that you're positively speaking about. Meanwhile, you're thinking, some nerve you got. They could be worse. Like you, they could be a narcissist, a whole narcissist, right? Hello, are you hearing me? When you start verbally stating positive characteristics about that narc, don't be surprised if they help you come up with more. Their grandiose sense of self contributes to this. Unlike you, they speak overly highly, but only of those that they truly admire. However, if you're considered beneath them, darling, they bash and criticize because, after all, they're superior, right? Not, but they carry on this way to keep that ego fed. Listen, it's great that you have a big heart, but don't avoid the obvious by distracting yourself with an individual's positive only qualities. Sugars, I'm gonna need you to pay attention to the good, the bad, and the ugly. You are very sensitive to picking up on energies, whether it be good or bad. The enemy wants to trick you into allowing sociopaths and psychopaths into your life and all up into your personal space. Do you really think that he would do this if you weren't destined for greatness? He knows. He already knows what's up. I can remember several experiences in my life that I encountered toxic relationships. I was really young with the first relationship, like, high school, so you don't really know what's up then, but you learn quickly that, something is not right, something is abnormal, something is not the way it should be. That's when you begin to actually start learning and really paying closer attention to people. And so that was a pretty long, ongoing experience. But when I say bump your head, hit it hard, but you learn, woo, you would have thought I learned. But second time, fought it. Actually managed to stay really good friends with this person and finally gave in. And I mean like 3-4 years down the line, gave in. And that turned out, it went completely left. And I was so mad at myself. I was so mad at myself because I said no. I kept fighting it for so long. I wouldn't allow myself to go there. When you know it's better friends, you just, friends are nothing. You know what I mean? Stand your ground. Third time, something was just really, really off. And it's like I could just feel it. You know how, I wouldn't say that my discernment was really that great yet, but that gut instinct, that I was having, it just felt off. The fourth time, the Holy Spirit told me no. That was actually God's way of trying to help me. When you have a true relationship with God and He warns you not to do something, trust and believe that if you go against His will, you will suffer tremendously. It's okay though. Maybe you didn't know back then what you obviously know now. If you could turn back the hands of time, what would you do differently? Bet your mindset has been different moving forward, huh? Remember this though, you don't willingly have to let others take advantage of you or mistreat you to be a person with a big heart. Beloved, your heart needs to be guarded, and it doesn't require you to be mean or ugly. Just stay woke. Keep your eyes and ears open at all times. I was taking my shower and this topic came to mind, so I just wanted to chat it up with y'all on today. Please be safe, loves. I hope that this message reaches those that need to hear it. Please do share or pass along to anyone you know that would benefit from the topics that we address here. Love, peace, and positivity.